I first started researching backyards, I really wanted to have a space where people could come together, have wine and cheese and crackers. We didn't have any of that. My old backyard did have a deck, and I transformed that into a four-season room. It left me with no space that I could use for entertaining or dining, so it was left unused for the most part. We would just repurpose the inside of the house to use for entertaining. When I first started thinking about plans for having a backyard space, I was somewhat tainted. I had had previous contractors do work here for a different project, and it left me frustrated. So I wanted to make sure that I had the right crew that could bring my transformational vision to light and also make it a very seamless and rewarding experience. What piqued my interest with MasterPLAN was a phrase that was on their website, and it was MasterPLAN redefines outdoor living. And that was exactly what I was looking for. I really wanted to bring this space to light and also use it. We wanted a place to bring people together. I don't think I would have been able to make a decision without having that 3D imagery. Joe was able to bring me multiple options, and without seeing it, I don't know if I would have had the same experience and felt confident, frankly, in choosing the design. I was very nervous at first of approaching Joe after we just decided and aligned on the final vision. And I said, Joe, do you mind if we see if we can add a front deck that would mirror the back? I thought it would bring the whole house to life. And he was like, sure, no problem. I got it handled. And I'll tell you, from hearing from all my friends and family, having the front transformation match the back brought this whole project together. And in fact, when I look back at old pictures of the house that I purchased in 2018, you would never know that this foundation was never a part of it. It really feels like it was a welcoming addition to bringing everything together. What I enjoyed most about working with MasterPLAN were the people. And for me, I felt that I was always a priority. I felt that the communication, the transparency, and the professionalism was top of mind. I really cannot speak highly enough about MasterPLAN and the experience that I had. Becky took care of all the permits for me. She had the contacts. I could feel confident to email, text, call. Joe kept me up to date. He would send me pictures, videos. So even though I wasn't here all the time, I was able to monitor the progress and feel very comfortable that the plans were being implemented the way we had discussed. My favorite part of the outdoor space is the fire pit area. I love being able to walk off the four-season room, grab a bottle of wine with friends, and just sit out there, and then we'll move into the main space and just continue the conversation. Lots of laughs. For me, it's just a seamless transition and an extension from the house. I feel very excited to have friends and family come and visit. It really is a place that brings me peace from the busyness of the day-to-day, and that is really a credit to MasterPLAN for bringing my vision to life. If you're looking for an oasis, as I was, MasterPLAN is your company. They will give you top attention. They will over-communicate, make sure that you are fully satisfied. It really is about bringing to life what you enjoy and building a plan around that, and Joe and the team were able to do that seamlessly. Every time I talk to friends and family, they're like, who did your backyard transformation? And it really was a transformation. If you had seen where there was just a lowly picnic table by itself that was underutilized for 2 years, it really was a disappointment that I wasn't able to fully capitalize on this wonderful property. And working with MasterPLAN has really brought my excitement to being here again. And I owe that all to them.